Now to a WSMV4 investigation that's bound to get the attention of Metro Nashville school parents.
Amidst budget concerns, WSMV4 Investigates uncovered the district paid $165,000 to remodel the office suite of Superintendent Dr. Adrienne Battle.
Chief investigative reporter Jeremy Finley found that remodel meant building her own private bathroom.
Okay, think about what you need to do your job. Do you need your own personal bathroom? Do you need a remodel of your office suite? Would you ask your bosses to pay $165,000 for you to have it? Well, WSMV4 Investigates has uncovered that your tax dollars paid for just that from Metro School Superintendent Adrienne Battle.
It doesn't look good. It's not a good look.
That's Sonia Thomas, an education advocate.
Oh, the optics are terrible.
And Thomas Weber, a dad of 2 Metro students who writes a public school blog. Both are often critical of Battle, including what the district just had to pay when 5 former administrators sued her and the district for claims of retaliation.
We just settled a lawsuit that cost the district $6.5 million.
So neither are thrilled about what WSMV4 Investigates found through an open records request, a remodel of Battle's office suite. It meant demolishing the old offices and putting up new walls, new lights, new ductwork, and new carpeting for a new office, a new conference room, and a storage area. And this, an addition of a private bathroom for Battle. Look, even the floor plans describe it as a private toilet room, accessed only through a private office.
All money that is invested in public education should have to pass the litmus test. Is it beneficial to kids? Is it moving the needle with kids? And a new bathroom for the superintendent of schools does not move that needle.
And even think about what this looks like in the public. We have children who are literally possibly going without food while we have a director of schools who will have a beautiful bathroom.
A lot of high-powered CEOs have their own office suites, including bathrooms. But Battle's critics say this is a district that just had to lay off staff last year and lost millions of dollars in federal funding tied to COVID-19.
I mean, there's schools that are literally falling apart.
Frankly, is the timing just bad on this remodel?
Oh, not at all. We've been really studying this for quite some time.
Battle agreed to answer our questions. She says the remodeling of her office suite was to create a, quote, more functional and welcoming space for work.
I'm going to point back to the fact that we made some really modest updates.
All due respect, I'm not sure if a lot of people would consider $165,000 as a modest remodel.
Well, it absolutely is. When you think about the capital budget that we have, again, it's over $100 million.
So you may wonder, look, maybe it's a long walk from her office to a bathroom. But the floor plan shows there's her new office and there's a women's bathroom.
Why spend the money on replumbing and design when you literally have a bathroom right outside your office suite?
There is a restroom in the same vicinity as my office that is used by hundreds of employees, which is fine. This is beyond just adding a restroom. I understand that seems to be the focus here.
So this renovation comes as the district paid out $6.5 million to settle a lawsuit against you. Does it simply just look bad that you decided to remodel your office suite?
We have different pots of funding that are restricted for what they can be used for.
It's not a good look to make a decision to add on something that is not necessarily needed, and it may be a want, but it's not a need.
Well, you may be wondering if the school board signed off on this. They did when they approved the capital budget. We also compared Battle's office suite to superintendents in Williamson, Wilson, and Rutherford counties. In Williamson, a much wealthier district, the superintendent doesn't have his own private bathroom or private conference room. The superintendents in Rutherford and Wilson County do have private bathrooms, but in Rutherford County, the last time that office suite was remodeled was in 1998. Jeremy Finley, WSMV4 Investigates.